Alright, Addison.
Pathfinder.
What's the current viability?
How are we doing on the viability front?
Struggling. Need I remind you that viability isn't abstract? It's lives. Our foothold. Get out there, Ryder. Pathfind. We're dying.
What's your reaction to the current outposts?
How has the Nexus reacted to the foothold I've established?
We send them where you signal, because that's where the need is. There's no time for preference. Havarl is a draw for the research-minded, despite there being so little established. It remains unusual despite the corrected vault. It may yet be a surprising producer. We shall see.
What about Spender?
I've been digging, and there are serious concerns about Spender.
And this relates to your job as Pathfinder how?
It relates to your job.
3, 4, 5... Right. I've had a year and a half of doing everything with nothing. 1,000 people riding me. Spender, shit as he is, helps. So, Pathfinder, if you've accusations to make, be certain. I'll drop trouble like a hot rock, but I can't lose people over suspicions. We don't have the people left.
What about getting someone specific out of cryo?
I have info on a specific sleeper I'd like brought out of cryo.
Did you forget the stink that playing favorites has already caused? Look, you're the Pathfinder. If you've a request for your extended team, that's a request you can make. Access the sleeper records through Brekker's console. It's none of my business. Until you make it a problem for me. Understood?
Damn, alright. Wow, I did not mean to step all up, like, really close.
Hello again, Pathfinder.
Director Addison?
Pathfinder.
Why am I all up ons?
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Good afternoon, Pathfinder. Or morning. I can keep time according to any of the worlds we've detected. Director Addison finds it annoying.
Nice.
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
I heard that the chief engineer on EOS went back into cryo.
There have been a few such requests. The first few months in Helios were disheartening.
Now the Prodromos is on track. I want her redeployed.
Chief Engineer Grace Lito, designation E97 Durango. Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
No, I think we're good.
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster
Alright.
for important updates.
No more EOS stuff. What about Nexus? On hold, Aya. Meet with the resistance leader on Voeld. Everything is pretty much Voeld now, I think. Find Rokar manifestos on Havarl. That's just like hunting around Havarl. Where's that? Speak with Professor Herrick. I get the feeling it's not in this area.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Yep, apparently it is not.
A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters. This is HNS.
I can't wait to be assigned to an outpost. This place is amazing.
I'm glad they're excited. Oh no, he's over here.
I don't know. Tan's pretty busy, huh?
We invite you to visit our merchants in the Nexus Commons area.
I forgot what this was about.
But the plants have adapted to the Scourge's presence. Some even feed on its radiant energy. See this older specimen? The growth rings showed the Scourge's beginnings. The Pathfinder's scanner captured it perfectly.
Keurig, a yes or no would suffice.
Oh, yes. Properly steamed or roasted, naturally. We won't starve yet. Specimens, scans. Our conservation effort can barely keep up. What a wonderful service you've done for us. You've certainly earned your fee.
Eric, man, get out from behind the stuff. Thank you. Well, completed that mission. Well, I guess that just leaves Voeld. Let's head over there. Now we get to see another new planet.
They were written clear enough. All the prep sessions, everything.
All clear.
Thanks, man.
Convicted murderer Nilken Rensis pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder.
Excellent.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Glad to be back. You guys ready to go? %, 100%, 100%, 0.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
$109 copper, that is a lot.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Ooh, that is an escape pod?
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Getting a scan.
That is quite a sizable storm.
Okay, bundle up, people.
I'll stay on my nice warp ship.
Oh, this is a cold planet. Alright, stand by. Everything else is 100%, right? I guess there must be another system we've not encountered yet. Probably the system where the Ket are, I would assume. Oh, it's going through an ice age. Let's not use snap freezing on an ice planet. That seems like a bad idea. Is this experience? Yep. Let's see. I want to take Jal. And Liam. He's like me. He's tech, and he's also tech, isn't he? No, he's tech and biotic. Yeah, that's fine.
Take her down, Callow.
We designated this planet Habitat 6. Original readings suggest that it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O.
I take it that's no longer the case.
All H2O on Habitat 6, Voeld to the Angaran, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely.
There goes the dream of a seaside property. That's a pretty intense blizzard.
LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
Whoa!
We're good. We're good.
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
Ugh. This doesn't seem pleasant at all.
Oh, Suvi wasn't kidding about the cold.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Hold on.
Jarl wasn't kidding. There's no way anyone could find anything through all the snow.
Where are we meeting the resistance team?
Send you the nav point. Good luck, Pathfinder.
We gotta hustle, man.
If he is our lifesaver. We're almost there. We'll need to talk to Commander Anyik when we arrive.
Oh, here you guys are.
Another ship. Joe, you finally back? Not for long. Is this what Efra sent? Hector and the others are waiting on the shuttle pad.
Thank you.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall. Life support restored.
Hey, everybody.
But I love you, Hera.
I know.
Who knows how much time we have?
Yes, I'm aware of the dwindling supply situation. The supplies meant for the Resistance had been diverted at the last moment, so we never received them. We'll get the next drop. I'm taking care of it myself. Olisk.
That's the wrong side of the sweetheart.
It's all we've got.
Out there looking for Michelle.
This will work.
The first time you switch it on, the whole thing's going to blow. Michelle.
So dramatic. Will I do this for you, Laura?
We can put a foot together. Call back down.
Greetings.
Got a message from my brothers.
Good to see you again, Commander Dozil.
And you, Jarl. You must be Ryder. Jarl told us what you did for Kirin's team on Havarl. I'm Anyik Dozil, commander of this encampment. You're welcome here as an ally of the Angara.
Good to be here.
I appreciate the warm welcome. It's a joke. To break the ice? Get it? Warm welcome? Ice?
It's a joke, but not a good one.
Probably a translation thing.
Perhaps. Strange jokes aside, I hope you will join our fight against the Ket. We could certainly use the help. We've held the Ket at bay, but have been unable to deal a decisive blow. The longer things drag on, the greater our disadvantage.
Absolutely, I will help.
That's why I came here. To help.
If you want to know where you can make a difference, go to the post that overlooks the valley. Nothing happens on Voeld without our lookouts knowing about it. Before you go, is there anything else I can help you with?
How's the Resistance doing?
How long has the Resistance been around?
Nearly as long as the Ket. With our military destroyed, civilians took the fight into their own hands. They formed the Resistance as a final effort to retake our home.
It seems to be working.
Only since Efra took over. His tactics gave us the push we needed against the Ket. But even now, we're a long way from winning.
What do you think of Efra?
I've met Efra. He's... interesting.
He's never been good at first impressions. He can be stern, but he's exactly what the Resistance needs. Efra took a scattered band of civilian fighters and molded them into an effective army. What success we've had against the Ket is entirely due to his leadership.
Most people seem to really respect him.
Because he would do anything for his people, he inspires the same in us. We may not always agree with Efra, but we'd follow him to the end of the stars.
And how's the front line doing?
How are you holding up against the Ket?
It hasn't been easy. We've had our victories, but we're a small force. Too small.
Didn't Efra send recruits?
Most of them are young, untrained. If we want to beat the Ket, we need medics, technicians, and skilled fighters.
Then Ryder and I will help.
We will?
If the commander needs recruits, we'll find them.
Okay, yeah, we'll figure it out.
Joel's right. We can find the people you need.
I'd be happy to take anyone you send my way. You have my gratitude, both of you.
Alright, check you later.
That's it for now.
I'll be here if you have any questions.
Shift change, Cat leader goes to console, speaks with unknown, Cat patrol returns, reports nothing unusual. Kirkin enters camp, quickly dispatched, I don't know what that is. Cat comes close to bug location, Cat leader checks weapon. Cat leader checks weapon, again. Group of 5 Cat leave base to deal with roving wild wraith herd. Cat leader makes daily report to unknown superior. Glitch in feed. Wait, what time was the Cat report in the other one? 0700. This is 0710. Cat leader checks weapon for 5th time today at 10 a.m. Goodness. Feed cuts out for 2 minutes. Reported. Cat leader delivers hour-long speech to underlings. Cat leave in the direction of Hajara. Reported. Possible incoming attack. Cat leader reports in, immediately checks weapon. Static on feed cuts out for 7 minutes. Cat leader dispatches patrol in rover, unsure of destination. Feed gone dark, reported. Feed still down, possible issue with network. Interesting. Hey, Olisk, I read your name somewhere.
Apologies, Pathfinder. I'm a little busy at the moment.
Alright then.
Jal, my friend. Welcome home, brother.
Datapad. Olisk, I took a part to the supply drop point. When we got there, everything was gone. Our contact was missing. The snow showed signs of activity. Multiple individuals. The Ket, maybe? I'll keep this quiet until you can get it sorted.
Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the Resistance.
Olisk is in charge of requisitions. We should speak with him.
Dear Tarva, please come back to Aya. I know you want to fight with us, but we need you here too. Your children miss you. You want to build a world where they don't have to fear the Ket, but is that really better than not knowing their mother? I know you've made a decision, but I beg you to reconsider, please. Remember what it's like with, remember what it was like with your own father and how it felt? Those guys are really close. Haha! Because they like each other or something.
Pathfinder, something I can do for you?
You the requisitions officer? I hear you're having supply issues.
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything is running fine.
Not from what I saw.
Your communications say otherwise. You haven't received a shipment in weeks.
Those datapads are encrypted. How did you... I need to keep this news contained. No one knows the shipments have stopped. If word gets around, we'll have a serious morale drop. I need to investigate this quietly.
You have any leads?
Not much. The supplies make it planetside, but never reach the base. The obvious answer is the Ket. Sabotage is their style. We changed our drop point, but no luck. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually.
I'll check it out for you.
I can take a look at the drop point. That way no one will panic.
I can't sanction an official search, but I also can't stop you from investigating on your own. The nav point for the last drop location is in my personal console. You seem to be adept at decryption, so I'll let you figure out the rest.
Well, thanks for the assistance. Adding layers of difficulty for me for no reason.
Decryption successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
Thank you.
I looked over the recruits Ephra sent us. They're younger than I expected, but they have spirit.
Oh, already read that. Okay. What's over here?
Hold. Hostile patrol approaching soon. You think I'll see any Ket?
Not likely. They don't venture this close to the camp.
We're seeing an increase in activity around Janik. The Ket have erected a barrier of some kind around the dig. Scouts have spotted abducted Angaran moving around behind the shield. Looks like the Ket have them working on something, can't tell what it is. Also, more reports of abductions, obviously. The Ket appear to have stopped trying to attack the Dara, too well defended. That's good. However, looks like they've focused their attacks on people traveling across the planet. Ambushes have increased. We should make sure the warning gets out. Hello, Koss.
From this room, we keep track of our brothers and sisters in the field.
You don't win a war without good organization.
Feeling kind of honored we get to see all this.
Pathfinder, I was told to expect you. Davia Kars, Chief Intelligence Officer. I want to brief you on Voeld. Any questions about the planet? Ask away.
What's going on with the war with the Ket?
How does the Resistance plan to win this war?
We don't have the forces to fight a planet-wide war. Our only hope is a strategic strike. The center of all Ket operations on Voeld is across the valley. If we take down their command structure, it will weaken them. At least, that is our hope.
And what's all up with the holomap thing?
Is that a map of Voeld?
A living map, yes. Every region on the planet is represented. Updated in real time as we get information from scouts and contacts. You can see the nearest Dara, the Jara Tetchiks, and Yarnik, the archaeological dig the Ket have occupied.
Tell me about Dar.
You mentioned the word Dar. What does it mean?
Well, translated directly, it means rock foundation. A Dar is smaller than a city, but larger than a settlement. There are several out here. Angara who live in Dara are combat trained, ready for anything.
I guess they need to be.
They take pride in defending themselves. But the Ket are bolder lately. The Dara are their new target. We've had to change our tactics to protect them. More patrols with the Dara means fewer raids on Ket camps. The Ket know this and use it against us.
Is that a map of Voeld?
A living map, yes. Every region on the planet is represented. Updated. You can see the nearest Dara, the Jara Tetchiks, and Yarnik, the archaeological dig the Ket have occupied.
The bright spots on the map, are those cities?
Cities under siege by the Ket, yes. The largest, Destroyer, was our capital.
Was?
It's hard to think of a city as a capital when it's just a maze of empty streets and burnt-out buildings. But buildings can be rebuilt. We are more than our cities.
Tell me more about the capital.
Tell me more about Astraea.
It's the recent focus of Ket attacks. They think they can break our spirit by tearing down our walls. The Ket learned that we fight to the death, and they would rather we submit. So they destroy our Dara, our homes. They drive us into the cold and expect us to give in. They underestimate the Angara.
It's good to know.
I think I have enough info.
If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Cool, thanks, man. There's a bunch of stuff to scan in here.
authority and send 19 patrols.
What's back here? Or does this just loop around? It does appear to just loop. Okay.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.